Well done.
Missed.
Is that the first time you've shot your bolt on television? It probably isn't, actually, is it? No, it probably isn't. So, generally speaking, you're one of those actors who's not like an actor. You know what I mean? Not only in your performances, but one expects actors to be what they call, you know, the lovey thing. Mm. And you seem to me more like, say, a welder.
It's funny you should say that.
Yeah. Well, you were a welder, weren't you, once?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, there
you go.
Because you don't expect actors to be... I mean, you seem to me to be a kind of an ordinary working-class bloke.
Yeah.
And you like football, and you like to have a few beers and all that. Mm. And that's not, I don't think, what the stereotypical
No, but I mean, I think the only way that you can find out about acting and about people is to actually sometimes be part of a group of people and to observe. I mean, that's what it's all about, after all. It's observing. And if you sort of put yourself away from that and you put yourself in a world where you don't observe people in natural surroundings and stuff, then you can't really act. So, you know, I'd rather be part of a community, part of people, and watch them and learn from it, you know, because
so do you do that, then?
Yeah.
Would you see?
I mean, I pick up on things that, you know, friends and various people that I know, and I see them doing things. I mean, everybody acts. I mean, everybody acts. You know, you go to a pub or a restaurant, people are always telling stories and doing impersonations. And it's only taking it a step further to actually do it in front of a camera, I think, you know.
So when you was a welder and you decided you wanted to be an actor, you went to, was it Rotherham College?
Yeah.
How did your mates react to that, then?
I just thought it was a bit strange, but I was a bit strange at the time anyway. I mean, I wasn't really interested in, I mean, I always wanted to do something different. I felt as though I should be doing something different for some reason. I wanted to be in a band, I wanted to be an artist, I wanted to, I mean, at school, I went to school, I had a good time at school, but I didn't learn a great deal. But when I left school, I had this sort of real appetite for wanting to read and to sort of educate myself in a way, and you know, that's what made me want to do something different. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I had no idea that I would ever be an actor. You know, that was the last thing on my mind, and I tried acting just by chance, and that seemed to combine all the things that I was interested in, like art and music and just trying to express myself in some way. I just didn't know what to do with myself, and that just seemed to solve the problem that I had about expressing myself. That I seemed to be able to find something in acting that I felt really confident and comfortable with, and I just took it from there, and I still feel that way. You know, I mean. Did
you lose any mates because of it?
No, I don't. Not really. No, I don't think I did. I think I had to go away for a while and do what I felt I should be doing. I had to go away and sort of make a step. I went down to RADA, and I felt I had to get away to some extent to be able to express myself in the way I wanted to do. And I knew that I couldn't do that in the surroundings that I was in Sheffield, much as I love the city and I'm proud of it. But I knew that I had to go somewhere else to be able to become part of this world that I wanted to be in. And so I had a break from that. And I think things come round in a full circle, and I've got a lot of old friends that I knew before. But I think you do have to make that break and find what you want to do, you know.
Right. So, can I try something? Do you drink coffee?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. You know that I've got some coffee here, which is supposed to be the most expensive coffee in the world. And will you try some of this coffee? I'm going to have some as well.
Yeah.
I'll tell you about it. This is, what it's called is Kopi Luwak, right? And there's these wild cats. You have to put it down for me to pour it, Sean. And this coffee is... the coffee beans are eaten by these wild cats, right? And then they have a shit in the jungle. You still with me? This is true. And the coffee beans don't quite get digested, so they're still kicking around. And so the natives pick the coffee beans out of the cat's poo, and then they... I've always been a shit stirrer. And so this has actually been through a cat, this coffee. I'm not making this up.
Yeah.
And it's £10 a cup.
Yeah?
Because obviously there's not much of it about. It takes a lot of collecting and picking through, and it's messy work.
Yeah.
So, do you want to try it?
You got any sugar?
Do you want sugar? Never put sugar in cat shit, that's my saying.
Yeah, no, so... Yeah, the aroma.
What do you think?
So... How much is it?
£10 a cup.
Fucking
You happy with that? Take it away, I don't want you to...
good.
Let's not spill anything. Yeah, I'll try that later on.
Don't want to waste any,
Now, as well as being an action figure, which is obviously a brilliant thing, you've also had a thing that I think must be brilliant. You've been in Viz comic. Now that, I think it's much underrated, Viz, don't you?
Yeah, it's brilliant.
It is a brilliant comic, and you're in a strip called I've Been to Paradise. We've got a couple of stills from it of Sean.
Why, it's uncanny. With this haircut, you know, I'm a dead ringer for that hunky heartthrob actor, Sean B.
Do you want to do the next one? Go on, I'll be the barber.
Go on, then.
That'll be £1.50, sir. And would you like anything for the weekend?
Yes, I think I will, actually. With this new Sean Bean haircut, I'll have to beat the birds off with a shitty stick. I'll just dip it in that coffee.
There you go. Here you go, you'll be glad of that after. Well, look, it's good to see you. And I hope Lord of the Rings is a massive success. Sean, thanks a lot for coming on the show, ladies and gentlemen. Sean B. Right.